check, see what I got in here. No, we're not going outside.
Yes. Well, I can't either. Poke, poke, poke. Excuse me.
Get out of the way, Guido. There. Insert this all over again. So we can separate between the non. Okay.
I'm gonna be going live on the YouTube live stream soon, so actually I'm on right now. So if you guys want to hop in chat, go for it. I could send you the link.
Let's see if I can get us some kind of soundtrack. Hello everyone. We're trying out a new game called Dime Adventures. Thought we'd look at it. Looked interesting. I just it was from a Kickstarter that was done online, so it looked interesting. It just was kind of hard to get like how it worked when you just read through it, because I'm kind of used to more standard games with dice, and this doesn't have that. It has playing cards. So we tried it out the other day a little bit, did a little test encounters. So we liked it, so we're going to share it with you people. See how it goes. So, let us know what you people think. We'll go ahead and let you see everyone. There's less of us. Actually, let's see if I can adjust this. See if I can actually get a little more of a... How's that look? That's a little better centered. Is your light on behind you? Okay. Here we go. Thought we'd try this out. I heard about it. I read about it. But I don't know anyone that plays it. So we said we would try this. If you like it, give them a look up. Sure, they could use the business. So, here we go. Now, last time we played, now what we have here is, Bill here's playing Gernot Kista, I guess.
Suppose you can get from the name.
Best we can guess at this time. He's German, I do believe. As you saw in the intro there, a piece there a little bit as it showed, it's an alternate history world. We're in 1914, heading to the San Luis World Fair. Now, what give you some information? He's basically was a mercenary for a long time, worked for the Holy Roman Empire or military. But then got involved in the Congo in a war at the lost city of Kalahari. He didn't really agree with what the military was doing, so he kind of retired and then went back as a mercenary for a while, and now he's retired here.
We'll go for a little bit and then pause. Go for a little bit, pause. Go for a little bit and pause.
Well then, yeah, it's turned red right there, and yellow, red. Let me see if the cord's weird. Yeah, that is weird. Ow. Damn it. Fuck. I was busting in that chair. Yeah. Cursed with all kinds of problems tonight. And I don't know why. Huh. Yeah, and it's happening on the signal going out, not anything we're sending in. so you can see it right here. Green, orange, red, yellow, red. Having all kinds of fun on testing this game out.
Ugh.
Well, nothing we can do at this point. We just keep going anyways. There's nothing I can adjust on it. The wires are good. So, in this game, you guys grab pencils. Probably got one in there. So my pens and pencils are in there too. Which I don't have any pencils anyways. Okay, we'll put this over here. See, we got a little different layout over here. Still, I like to hide in the shadows. Now, what we have, this alternate future. Can I see your... You can keep this part. While she is playing Maximilian Steiner. Made a name for himself with a ragtag expedition in an attempt to reach the North Pole. Found other things, didn't quite make it. Did a lot of other expeditions. Well known as an explorer. Spends all of his money, his sizable wealth, most of it's in banks, to go ahead and run around the world and do all kinds of firsts and exploring and things like that. Currently, heading to the World's Fair to try to secure some PR people, some money people, some bankers into another expedition. Not even sure what that expedition is yet, but you're ready for another one. Should we tell them the secret of your character?
No.
No? Okay.
Not yet.
Okay. And then Chrysler is a ex-military, just looking for new work now that he's retired, and thought the World Fair was a good time to see the world all within one day. Actually, you couldn't see the whole thing in one day from what I've been able to read on it and stuff. Even I'm not old enough to have been there. Actually, if you play Red Dead, it's around the same time. It's
14 years later.
That's right. Well, that's what I said right about. If you were alive during the same time period. The 1914 World's Fair was also delayed because of money for a year, which I didn't know you could delay a World's Fair. But it helped when the mayor of St. Louis at the time was the year before the Secretary of Treasury for the president. So, well, they were on a train, still on that train, heading to the World's Fair, when yesterday, in our little test stuff, they ran into a large Indian man who knocked out our mercenary in one blow from the back of the head. It's kind of hard to dodge that. While Maximilian leapt across the ground of was it Maximilian or what's the name?
Just leave it at Maximilian.
You want to do that? It's Maxwell. That's it. Maxwell. Max. How's that? We'll just call him Max. Max suddenly come flying across the room. Oh, kind of a thin man in comparison to the mercenary and the Indian, but managed to tackle the person, knock him on the ground, and then others commenced to beat him. And he beat him. Player she. That's why I get confused. Beat him to the ground, and then they found a hole in his head with a brain slug in it, which was controlling his actions. He'd been dead for a while. So, that was the beginning of our day. There's science fiction in here. There's dinosaurs in some places on the planet. It's kind of like if you look at Dime Adventures is the Pulp Fiction of role-playing stuff. If you're not willing to be silly here and there, stop it and go home. So, today, first of all, beginning of the day, let me make sure my cards are mixed up. This one, it's not dice like other games, which is why I think a lot of times people that do typical gaming haven't looked into it. It sounds kind of confusing at first, but once I started laying it out and we started playing it, and I made a couple tweaks here and there, which goes with every system. I do it with D&D, I do it with everywhere. I don't feel I'm doing it right unless I do change some things.
Draw your 5.
You draw cards equal to your moxie. That's an old term. They draw 5 apiece as their players. I draw 2 per player. There's 2 players, so I get 4 cards. Technically, unless you hit a joker, that's all you get. Discards will go in the spots in front of you with little X or squares. Probably where you found your cards when you started. It'll take us a little bit to get used to it here and there.
So yours goes over there.
Certain things I got to keep track of, such as if you drop of a suit that's a match to the suit
Here, if you want, you
for
can
the
use
stat, you can actually add additional. Difference in the rules we're making. So there's always something. Skills are based on 1 to 5, while stats are based 1 to 10. So in rolling on, or drawing, which I mean when I say rolling on a stat, or compared to a skill, you're supposed to like add half the stat to the skill. Instead, I'll just double the skills. It makes it easier. So, I'm sure there's reasons they didn't do that. I don't know what they are. While traveling across the plains on this train, both of you are going to draw for endurance. Typical number is 10. So look at your endurance, plus either drop a card or to pull a card. That's +1, being a jack, +2 for being a queen. So that's an 11, plus what's your endurance?
That's an 18.
Ah, that's probably a critical. Usually twice the number needed.
17.
17. What's your endurance begin with?
6.
Well, yours is a critical. Your endurance is what?
7.
So 14. You got 11. So, but you still both succeeded fine. You basically, Kaiser's a little more than fine. He's discovering the beauties of coffee. A popular treat in Americas. You being from Germany. And then you are awake anyways, probably because it's a weird encounter. You guys had spent time dragging the body minus half the brain and the dead brain slug, which you'd stabbed to death, and throwing him off the train as the train was heading to St. Louis.
What setting are we on the camera?
Probably, well, the camera shot looks fine. See?
Oh, yeah,
The camera is where it's always at.
I was just wondering. I'm being paranoid. Don't mind me.
About the jumping? I don't know if it has to do with doing something this late at night.
Probably.
And the signal. But yeah, I see that going out from that computer is yellow, red, then you'll see it flip to green for a while. And that's what it's doing. Anything I could directly do. Let me see one thing.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, just one thing. If it allows me. If it doesn't, I won't worry about it.
Still not talking to me, huh?
Oh, trying to figure this thing out. You guys have fun?
No, I'd say make a difference anyways. Let me take a look in the art. No, Guido. No. 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 No.
I was reading part of this over here on
Okay. New game, new. We'll find out all that later. So, but we want to play. So, as you're sitting on your boat, train, try to make sure certain characters don't go insane because they do that when they're around trains. You're both awake, so we don't need. You guys just need an easy chance on perception, which is an 8. Your target number is 8. So your perception plus that.
9.
Okay, you made it. Okay. Discard it. You both are awake enough to see a bunch of Indians on horses are riding up on the train. It's a group of Illinois bandits on horseback. The Illinois, which means they're the Indians. Riding up right next to the thing, you hear they're shooting at the cars using like military rifles. Probably got them when they took back the Louisiana territories from any army that was there at the time, which is what's going on in this world. Which means St. Louis is hanging into Louisiana territory. So technically, they might not even be in American territory, according to the Indians. So, what do you guys do? You look, you're not security for the trains, but you do anything just in case or anything defensive, or you guys, do you go hide in your sleeper car? Okay. What's the mercenary do?
Pull out my rifle.
Okay, because this is the game it is, we'll just say you have it on your back.
Okay.
So you pull your rifle out and are waiting to see what's going to happen.
Yep.
Okay? And you are going back to your sleeper car. You roll.
Hold.
Pull. Bullets start flying through the air.
Endurance or speed?
Speed. We'll go with speed.
And easy, typical, easy, what?
We're going to go with typical. Typical's a 10. Or average, sorry.
It's a
10.
6.
Trivial is a 6. I meant average when I said typical. Wrong game again. Average is a 10. Trivial is a 6, which means peeing. That's plus 1. It's plus 2 or 3. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9.
Okay. And you needed. Oh, you have a 1? Perception? For which perception?
You said speed.
Speed. What's your speed?
Or did you say endurance?
I had speed. It was definitely speed. It was to
5.
get here to there. 5 plus 13. Is it?
That's 3, 4, 10. 5.
Okay, the jack.
6.
That's worth 1.
7.
That's worth 3.
Okay.
So that's a 4. That's worth 2. So that's a 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, you make it fine. You run in there, slam the door shut.
Not today!
And you're sitting there with your gun. At that point, the back door to the train comes sliding open. There's an Indian there. An Illinois. They're the Indian bandits, I should say. They're more the fact that they're bandits, it seems. But they are the same tribe as the guy you threw out on the ground back a while back. You know, maybe they're upset about that. Comes kicking in the door with a hatchet or a tomahawk. What do you want to do? You got the range. Well, he's got range. He throws it. I guess we'll go speed. What's your speed?
5.
Okay. My speed is 5. 6.
So I gotta go.
You gotta do better than a 6. You wanna go faster than me? You start with a 5, so a 1 ties. Do you got a 2? Or do you want to just draw a card? You got to be able to at least get it better than that. I pulled pretty bad. That's a +2 or +3.
I would just leave it.
Okay.
No, it's nothing right now. You still need a number.
Okay.
So it's a 6.
Keep going.
Keep going until you get an actual number. So you got a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 5. You got a 20. And technically, no, because you're piling them. That's what it is. When you're piling them like this, they don't have the bonus from the suit. That's why. I couldn't find an answer on that. So all those you've done.
Spread them out because they're already piled.
They're all the same. They all add up. There you go. You go first. What do you want to do? Here. Are you trying to hide or are you just out in the open?
I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay. Your gun skill. What's it
Rifle.
say?
6
Plus 6.
plus 6.
Okay, you add 6 to your strength.
Alright.
Or no, your deck since it's a ranged weapon.
So you pull on your dex, which is a 7.
Okay, that's right. You have a 7. And I have a dex or defense of 8. So, well, you have a +6. You already start with 6 points. That's what it is. Hold on a second. 6 points. Plus 1, 7. You missed.
No more.
You missed.
That's not a face card, so you
That
can't.
just counts as 1, just like I pulled a 1. Down.
Yeah.
So, you missed. I,
He's moving too quick.
crazy Indian men, I am going to throw my tomahawk at you, which is a 6. What's your defense?
An 8.
An 8.
Yeah, 8, 17.
I have a +5 with my weapon, so it's 8 and 17. So 8, so I need to hit you 17 for a critical. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it's a spade.
He hit but didn't crit you.
A spade is 11 points damage.
So you have 1 point left.
Minus 2 points because you have defense of 2.
Okay.
Which is 9 points damage.
My turn?
Do you want to write that down or anything? Or just along the edge of your paper?
Mark. What is there?
That's all.
Minus.
When you get to minus 12, you're unconscious.
Okay.
You can fire again. A small action will let you fire. Okay. Remember I said you have basically 3 points of it. But basically it comes down to a big action and a movement. Firing your gun and moving you can do.
Okay.
Fire your gun, move, and reload your gun? No, not as much. Reload your gun and fire, but you can't reload your gun and move. Or, and fire and move all at the same time. There's too many points here.
Yeah.
Too many things you're doing. So, just fire again.
Yep.
Okay, my defense is 8. You start with a 6. So, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far.
You're gonna use up all your
12.
cards.
No.
No, you have to use your cards in your hands.
So how far I need to go up?
You only need an 8.
So I'm already good?
No, you have to put it down a number.
Oh no, but I'm saying what is that?
This is a +3 and this is a +3.
You have to put down a number
There's
card.
nothing unless there's a number with it. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 6 for your weapon. So that's 13. No, wait, 6, 7, yeah, 13.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you hit. And what was the last one in that?
It's an 8.
2 kings and an ace.
What was the ace? Diamond? Yes, it was. Here. It's right here.
No.
No, I thought that was earlier when I had mine, at the beginning.
It was
Okay,
this one.
spade. Okay.
Cause
What's it say on your board, on your character sheet then?
On.
actually, yeah, those are.
Diamond.
Yeah.
So put those on there. So make sure you don't mess around with that one.
So diamond off of where?
On the gun.
Okay, the rifle. 10 on diamond.
Okay? So that's 10 points. So,
Can I see? No, that's 10 on hearts, 7 on diamond.
Oh, 7 on diamond. Okay, I'm doing it backwards.
okay? That's my form of duty today.
I was trying to help you and you're there in the way.
Oh, sorry.
Hit points for my guy are 12. And you did what?
13. 7.
7. Okay. Okay. You shot him. He is going to charge forward on you, going another speed check. So what happens since we're doing me versus you? So I take my speed. 5.
Could you give me one of my pies, please?
I need. I'm trying to set for one of my cards already, but man, it's just the beginning of the day. Entire night to use my cards. Okay, speed is 5 plus 3. So that's a 12, 16, 17. You need a speed check of 17 or higher to stop me. So what's your speed?
5.
Okay. Plus 1, so that's 6. Keep going. So that's 16, 21.
And what was yours?
I think you did it. Yeah, you did it. You beat my number. So, he comes running at you to strike you. But you're quick enough to fire again if you want before he gets to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Still my defense is 8. 9. Regardless, you're plus 6. So,
And it's also a diamond.
diamond, yes, you're correct. What's the
So
diamond?
that's a 7.
7. Okay. I go down. You get a point when you survive the day. If you get 4 points in a day of gaming, you're kicking ass. But he goes down. But I will allow, I think, successful combat like this, where now you're safe, allows 1 Moxie card. You draw 1 card and put it in your hand. Okay. With the other card you have left. Because that's all you get for the whole day. Okay.
And you can have one of these two if you want. Same with you, Devin.
Okay. All right, now. Okay. Do you want to go get yourself a fruit? Digging around back there. I got these. They're noisy though. Oh, there we go. Okay. Both of you guys make perception checks. It is on a average 10. What's your perception?
Just 16 altogether.
You don't have a number yet. Okay. So you have a 11 plus your perception.
5.
16.
16. I only needed a 10. You guys hear a woman scream from a sleeper car next to you.
I'm gonna go open the door, see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. What's going on? Just get down, open, look. And there's one of these guys just dives into the room next to you, one of these Indian bandits, while another guy is walking in the far door, about 10 feet behind him on the other side of the thing, with his Indian hairdress and some kind of glowing cannon.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Probably a good idea. Hold on. I forgot to put us actually on saving a damsel in distress. Okay. Number of people equal to the total number of players. So, one guy that went in, one guy coming this way with a big fucking gun. It's known as a BFG. No, it's actually known as an alien gun.
I'm shooting the guy with the gun.
With a big old alien gun. His number is 8. We'll do a speed. I forgot that. Speed check. You and me. Whoever's a higher speed gets to go. My speed starts 6, 12. Plus 2. So that's 6. 6, 7,
11.
Okay. He goes first. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna shoot. Well, first I need a perception check. We'll say average because you're just a person standing in the hallway. Plus 1. Okay, I make it. 11 plus perception of 5, 17. I only need a 10. Just see
That's
someone.
a 16, not a 17.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, but I still got a 10. And there's no critical see you. So, luckily, he sees you. Otherwise, which you should have. You were in the hallway getting ready to shoot him. He's going to fire. He has a plus 6 because of the weapon. What's your defense?
7-15.
7, 15 for a critical. Okay. I start with a 6, 12. So I hit. Spade. 14 points. I fucking hit you pretty hard. Language is apparently really rough in this game. It's not our fault. We're just playing the area, the situation.
I'm on fire.
Uh-huh. My number's 8. You, as in Keisler, pull a perception. Well, you really don't know what it's on because you don't know what the noise. Well, actually, the noise had to do with the. Well, you already know the girl's screaming. It's just on an easy. 8. What'd you get? 10 plus. What are you using? Your rifle?
Yeah, 11.
It's okay. Wait, where's your rifle? It's just 1? Okay, so double that. Because doubles for skills. Remember I explained. 12 plus 10. You made an 8. You made it. So that's a spades, or not spades, is it? No. Clubs. What does it say for your... Is it not on here?
No.
What are you using?
Rifle.
Do you have a rifle that's here?
No.
Go ahead and add a rifle. And then you have a rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
What's it say for clubs? Then you'll need to copy his information over.
3.
3? Okay. Now, if you want, like I said, you can write that information on your
No.
character sheet. Right. So you don't have to bug him anymore. You'll have it on your own. We're just still starting out on this. Don't worry. Okay. You got him. Now, you heard the scream already of the girl. Do you want to run in that direction?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your draw?
Yeah.
1 plus your speed.
From my speed.
Wait.
What?
Okay. Why did I do the same thing?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. We'll worry about it some other time.
Flip this one
It's
out.
Pinochle.
No, that's fine. No, just keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Pinochle. Whatever. We'll get you a real deck later. We'll use this for now. What'd you get?
5.
6? No, you've done 6. Oh, no, you're running. Speed.
Yeah.
6. That was trivial. So you've gotten there, but you haven't opened the door yet.
Yeah.
You'll see through the doorway, the window. Damn it. I have the right control for that. I'll worry about it later. You see Max, and on his opposite side of Max is an Indian with a big-ass gun. An alien gun. You've heard the Indians have gotten a hold of alien technology. Seems strange, but it looks
I have
true.
school next week.
Yes, you do.
Friday.
So, you'll open the door next round, though. Back to you. Do you want to go before I do?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'll just give you the number you have to beat. You have to get a higher number than what I got. Which sucks. My total's 8. Can you beat an 8? No, wait, my speed is 5. I got a 7. Can you beat a 7?
8.
What's your speed? 8, you got it. Okay, you get to go first. You're the attacker, I'm the defender.
Okay, so my rifle, again.
Or you can go to your sword. You're up closer.
Yeah, my sword, plus 6.
It's plus 6 to hit, so you start with a 6. You pull a card, or do you have any left to put down? You need a total of an 8. You're fine.
I'm not using my daily cards.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You only need an 8. So 6 plus 6 is 12.
But with it being a club, it's
is-
plus 4 more.
For damage is 4? Or is it strength plus 4? That's right. So it's strength. What's your strength?
6.
Plus 4 is 10. Well, he goes down. He drops to the ground.
And do I draw a Moxie card, or?
Except for there's still the lady in trouble.
I'm gonna go in and save her.
So, you look, she's like, right, you just saw someone go in. Okay? You go in there.
Yep.
There is, let me read it here quickly. See if they give a description.
Can I pick up the alien?
Oh?
Can I pick up the alien gun?
The alien gun?
Yes.
If you drop the rifle. You're only supposed to have as many items as there's actually a limit how many items you can have.
Fine, I won't pick it up. I know
No, you
who's gonna
can't.
pick it up.
No, you can pick it up. It does better. No, it does the same. Except for the disintegration effect.
I don't want it.
It's a plus 6 to hit. Oh. Yeah, you can, and you can keep it. It's only got 4 shots left.
I don't want it.
But you can have it so he doesn't have it. Once it's out of shots, it's out of shots.
No.
Okay, so leave it there on the ground.
Yep.
It does disintegrate things.
I don't want it.
You're like, kick it out of the way. And, well, I will, let's go with a straight up 3 cars. We'll go in that order. How's that sound?
3 cards.
Cards. I have a 4. That's higher. That's lower. You go first. So, Otherwise, we could have just done a speed check, but you go first. You turn around. He has her. He's holding her up against the window and yelling at her. Although you don't know what he's saying because he's speaking not English.
I'm gonna take my sword and shove it through the top of his head.
Just attack him. Okay. Defense 8. You have a 6, so you need like 2 points. And it's a club.
+4.
+4. Okay. Okay. You hurt him. I guess you go through the shield, or through his, because they're wrestling around. You kind of went through it, because that's doing instant kill. Critical would have been something like that. You just hit him in the shoulder. You do some damage. Me. I'm going to hit Mademoiselle Zara Lenore, the lady. She has a defense of... Oh, I threw her away in the back. 8, or no, 11. So, +5 with the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hits her for
14.
Spades. Yes. 11. Different weapons or things. 11 points. She's hit pretty hard. She's not out, but she got hit pretty hard. Next is you. You're in the car where he's in front of the door, and you don't know what's going on in that room, but did you just shoot in the room? Or no, you just ran in there with a sword. You saw him charge the room with a sword over his head, but you do see the Indian on the ground. So you're pretty sure it has something to do with that. The Indian bandit, we'll say.
See if I can go in and help.
You go running in there?
Yeah.
I'm going to say if you can make a speed check over daunting, 14, you get in the room and react. Otherwise,
Your
you'll be the
speed
next
is
round.
5.
Start with a 5. You need a total of 12. You can drop a card if you want, or pull one. Or 14. So that's +2.
Pull again.
Not quite slick enough. 10, 11. And what's your speed?
5. 16.
16. 14.
You
You're in
know-
there quick enough. You go sliding on the blood of the guy that's on the ground. And you see... What's your defense? 8?
7.
7?
15.
So it's 7. He's got 8, so it's 1. If you pull, you'll have to get over a 9 to hit me. Wait, you're covered.
Me?
Yeah, you're in front of him. I'm going to defend myself by being undercover.
Oh my god, really?
+1 perseverity. What'd you get? If you don't roll damage. When you hit him, what'd you roll? It was clubs? When you hit him last time. Yeah, clubs. So that's actually the most damage, I think. Club for the sword.
+4.
Is that the most damage or the least?
On that entire list, it's the least.
Okay, so he's so I'm gonna get a +1. So you will need a 9 to hit me. An 8 will hit her. or yeah, him. A 10 hits me. And it's a spade. Look on there for your rifle. Spade.
Spade is a 14.
14 points damage. Okay, I'm dead.
So,
Oh.
do we both get Moxie cards, or?
Let's see. Just to make sure where we are. You can have a Moxie card or the gun on the ground. Take a card. How about you?
I'll take a Moxie card.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Everyone else starts rushing in.
As I'm pulling the sword out of the guy.
Yeah.
Ugh. You got a napkin? Yeah.
No, I take your shirt.
Okay.
Told you I'd wipe the blood
She,
of my enemy on you.
is happy that you saved her. So
She's
is
hurt, but
everyone else. Well, except for one thing, both of you guys make perception checks. We're not done.
Okay, queens are plus what?
2. Jack, queen, king. 1, 2, 3.
how far or what? Alright.
Perception.
5. Now we gotta go up to what?
12.
15 is what I got.
You made it.
I'm getting nothing but aces.
No, aces are just 1 point.
Yeah.
Why do you have 2 of these? You only hit the 1.
Oh, sorry. One there.
1. You don't
But I'm
keep.
getting
You don't
the
keep to keep drawing
I got the same aces though.
because
It's
we already started.
pinochle.
It's a pinochle deck. Okay.
I got to get another card, set of cards.
I will find
We'll
my.
find one next time.
I will find my personalized cards so you could use these ones next time we play.
Plus, I'll just go buy a couple sets because we'll need them anyways.
I need to find my personalized ones anyways.
Okay.
Wee baby.
We did that one. You guys both, what'd you roll total? It was a 1 plus your perception.
6.
Okay, you don't. But you
15.
made it, and you hear. Thump, 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 thump.
To the roof.
Sounds good to me.
Gotta do this. You're on train, moving high speed, across the thing. Go out the door. You need to climb up to the roof. You'll need a
Ooh.
determination roll
Ooh.
versus 12.
I have athletics. A 3. Climbing.
Yes. But this is just a roll if you're brave enough to do it. It's difficult. 12 plus whatever your determination is. Or do you like go, fuck, I don't want to climb up on the roof of a moving train? If you fall off, you will take critical damage. Meow. Guido.
Hi, baby.
Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. We'll go out and do our break soon, like every game.
13.
13.
Those on behind.
What?
Go ahead, look at those two.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. We'll do that. That sounds good. Okay. You make the determination. Did you roll for your
No,
determination?
not yet. He hasn't pulled yet.
Pull for your determination. That plus your determination
again.
is plus 3. Which one of these stats?
5.
5 plus 3, 7, 8. You need a 12. Keep going, because that's a face card. Another plus 2. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You have a total of plus 5 is 10. Only 1 point away. 6, 7, 8. Keep going. You can't stop until you hit an actual number.
Keep going.
10.
Keep going.
He's been up on trains before. This
Keep
is no big
going.
deal. Just
Stop.
okay. Discard all those.
You made it.
Bam! He's no problem. He didn't even think about
He's
it.
like, watcha! I'm
like-
here.
He grabbed the roof of the car and flung himself up, flipping in the air and landing.
Landing like a dainty butterfly.
Yes. Before you got there. Because it was so high. It's a superhero game almost. Actually, it's described as that. People do things. You guys are playing the hero. in like one of those like old like Flash Gordon films. You're Flash Gordon. You're the one that does the incredible things.
I'd rather be Flash Gordon. I mean, what?
Yeah, it's a fun movie. I mean, if you think about it this way, impossible. Something impossible only takes 20 points. I want to jump off, grab the rope, swing around, and kick the bad guy in the head. That's pretty impossible. 20 is not that hard to get to, though, if you're dropping cards in your hand.
Well,
so you pull off one incredible thing per game. Okay. Up on the train, surface is an Indian. This one has a rifle. Speed check. Everyone add your speed. Or speed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You take all your cards, put them together. All of them. And these. Put them all together.
Reshuffle them.
Yep, and take out 5 cards.
Even the one. Yep, those ones too.
Yep. Okay, and you. I got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a speed check. See who goes first. You can ask 12 from here if you want. Huh? Aren't that great? I don't know. Oh shit. Where'd mine go? Over here. Could have used them, but I didn't.
Speed?
Yep.
10.
Okay. How about you? Is that good? Did you get another one?
Got a joker.
Okay. Throw on this discard. Go ahead.
One more time.
Yep. Problem is you used up one of them, which sucks. Go ahead. What'd you get? I shouldn't have had him take the discard, actually, but that's all right. We will learn as we go. What'd you get? Did you get any jokers?
No.
No? Okay. Pull a card or drop a card. Your speed plus, which is
5.
Speed is 5.
okay, plus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
He goes first.
I got 13. Me, you. Although in a fight of 2 against 1, that doesn't really work out that much.
Yeah.
What do you do? Well, actually, he goes and he chooses who goes next.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go. What do you want to do? You got up there. You see the guy. He's pointing a rifle in your guys' direction.
Shoot him.
Okay. You need to break an 8. 6 plus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hits. But not a critical. And it's a diamond. What's a diamond do on your turn?
7.
7 points. Okay. Okay.
How far have we gone so far?
Who wants to go next? That's all right. We're just trying to We're just trying some fun still. Although there'll be interesting things happening.
It's up to you.
Go for it.
You want to have her shoot or him shoot?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, still an 8 to hit me. You have a plus. You
Plus
don't have
6.
a rifle skill though, do you? Or a gun.
Yes.
1. So it's a 2. So 2, yeah.
I have a
Plus
plus
3.
6 on my rifle.
Okay. So it's a 5 plus 6 is 11. You still hit me.
Plus
How much damage?
the damage is a 3.
Okay. I'm still up.
I'm still standing.
You did a lot more damage to me though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna fire it. What's your defense?
His defense is 2.
2? No. It's
8, 17.
8. Okay. I have a plus 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. What I need?
8.
Okay. Heart. 10 more points. I think you just went down, didn't you?
Yep,
Never been
he's
hit.
down.
You fall down.
I fall down and go boom.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Your
So
turn.
that you get me with 5?
Yeah, but don't worry about it.
I'm
You're
gonna
just
fire.
at 0 right now.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Anything, as long as I don't go too far or do a critical, Don't worry about it. You're below 0, so just put 0.
No, 4.
We don't have negatives in this game.
14, and mine's a 17.
Just 0.
Just put 0.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you reach an 8? Not that hard. They're not wearing armor or anything.
And damage is a 10.
10. He goes flying off. Okay. I guess you get a Moxie. And then you can help him get up.
Yep.
What's your endurance?
Endurance is 6.
So put yourself at a 6 defense when you wake up.
6 health.
Yeah, 6 health. HPs. Okay. Their train robbery, if that's what they were after, ends. So you saved her. Make sure I've got the right ones. Fight along the box tops, or the box cars. The victorious heroes. A few hours later, the train will arrive to St. Louis, where the majority of passengers are heading. The heroes should have deboarded here, perform the normal tasks of all the travelers getting a new city. That is, they'll likely need to grab a bite to eat, and get a hotel room, etc.
You hungry?
Sure.
Certain passengers, as you guys are getting ready to leave, remember your heroism earlier, offered to buy your characters a drink, offered to show them around or introduce them to some of their associates. They're all ideally just being friendly. One of the passengers is J.T. Stinson. He's a brilliant fruit scientist. He says, come on by. I'll give you some of the greatest fruits this side of the Mississippi.
Sounds good to me.
Another one walking by is a gypsy-ish looking lady. Walks by and hands a business card. Says, it's good for 1 free fortune reading at Madame Zelda's Curios. You'll find me on the strip.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
Hands that over to both of you. So, you guys are there, looking around. There are lots of things. It's huge. It's one of the biggest fairs there were for a long time. It took 6 days on the average to see everything. So there's 12 different countries, mostly setting up like huge things. There's also other towns. But the strangest thing that first gets your attention is some signs on the wall mentioning, come and see the savages in a caged environment, safe to see. Basically, Africans and islanders in a zoo.
No, I'm not gonna allow that.
So, you guys want to go check to see what the hell's going on with that shit?
Yep.
Shows people a picture behind bars looking like they're all happy with kids and stuff, but they're all like in a, an enclosure.
I'm not gonna allow that.
Okay, so you guys start heading over there. Both of you guys do a perception check. We'll say on a 10. Just a typical thing. It's nothing difficult, just to see what's to be seen. Perception of 5, 6, 7,
12.
12, 18. So you haven't noticed. You're still looking around.
Yeah.
But you see, apparently you're not entirely alone on this. There's a group of women out front with their dresses on, looking all nice and proper with their umbrellas, kind of blocking the sun, but with signs stating, this is appalling. We cannot have human zoos. And the place does look as horrible as you thought. Next to the regular zoo is zoos with people. And like basically like a fake village set up, like the Indonesians. And the Portuguese, when they first became members of the United States, first thing they did is they set up a bunch of islanders. I don't even know if they were told what they were doing, but they're sitting around the other side of these caged walls. They dump food in for them occasionally. but they're being protested.
I'm gonna go talk to the person in charge of this fucking exhibit.
Okay. Do a perception check. See how well the guy's hiding from you.
$11.
Okay? Not very well. After a while, guy is seen. Out front, the only guy you see in charge is the guy over towards the animal side more of the zoo. He's over there and he's out there front talking about they've got the greatest things seen that most people haven't even seen around here. We have things like the jackalope. We have dinosaurs. He's bragging like a guy trying to sell the freaks at the zoo. But he's over there. Do you want to go talk to him? Okay. Start approaching, and he introduces himself to everyone as Mighty Mason. And this is his marvelous menagerie, as he lays his arms out, pointing at the zoo behind him. You just walk up to him. Charisma pull. Nine. Doesn't seem to be paying too much attention to you. You seem to be, maybe one of the better dressed. I don't know how do you appear to most people? Are you like in jungle gear, average stuff, or do you dress to impress?
I'm in my survivalist gear.
Like Indiana Jones almost type thing? Yeah. How about you? Same kind of thing?
Yeah.
You guys wear khakis, like shorts? No, you probably went for full pants. Yeah. Okay. Psycho, what can I help you with? He's like in between bits.
Personal conversation. Now.
Okay. And who are you?
Max.
Okay. What would this be concerning?
The humans.
Oh, no, I disagree entirely with, I don't have anything to do with that.
Then who does?
I think his, name's Wilbur.
Take me to him.
He's been hiding since, believe me, this group of people showed up.
Take me to him.
Well, I could try to take you to him. Let me get someone here to watch my booth here for me. It's the early days of this thing, People get freaking, you don't know what's going to happen. So, especially with these crazies out front here, looking at the women. Don't get me wrong, I don't agree with what they're doing. I don't think they should be allowed to wander around freely either, though, but I don't even think they were informed about this, and I don't like the way they're competing. They're getting more money for their shows than I am.
They're still human.
So, what are you doing during this time?
I'm walking over to where the cages are at.
Okay.
We could try to break them open.
You do see some guards out front of it, with guns especially. Some hunters, looks like they're out there protecting the front of it, so keep it back the crowd. You want to try to find a way to sneak around the crowd or something? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a stealth?
Athletics.
Let's see here. Let me pull out a copy of the character sheet.
Here, let me see. No, you do not have stealth, but you do have persuade. You have tactics. Stealth 3.
Okay, I got stuff.
Okay. So that's worth a 6
But that's only
actually.
in a forest.
Forest stealth, it says specifically. Okay. I would probably also let him use that for jungle because it's explained that he was living there for a while. Go ahead.
Pull again.
Go ahead.
Stealth is 3.
And again. And again. And again. And
Oh my
again.
God.
Okay. So go ahead and discard that huge pile. Let's get you the right dice or cards later.
Yeah.
I will find my monogrammed ones so he could use these ones.
Well, I said there's another set around here somewhere, but yeah, you have a specific set you wanted to use. For starters, I don't know how it happened, but in trying to find a way in, he's in there. He found like the entrance that like the people that run the place to check on things come in. So he's like, I'll go through this door. And he's looking around
I
like,
can do this.
make a charisma roll, pull. What's your charisma?
Charisma is a 3.
Pull. 4, 5,
6, 7.
8,
He makes it.
12. Yeah, so they're apparently looking at him like, what the? Yeah. Surprise, but then they're going off to find. You're going off to find out what the hell's going on. Then suddenly,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be very nice either.
no, but suddenly there's an explosion. Back towards where you were. Not too far from you.
I didn't do it. I haven't had time to do anything yet.
Well, it looks like maybe some of the protesters blew up the wall part of the zoo, but actually also got part of the menagerie. But blew up a big old wall. We're gonna say you're probably gonna have someone. Well, what do? The wall nearby you, about 100 yards away, blows up.
Is that what had the people?
Or 50 yards away. Yeah, people are like in the village in front of you. They're all panicking.
You're going, looks like you're free. Get out of there.
So you just yell at them to run. They're all like, they don't know they're not sure of what's supposed to be going on.
Show
They're
them
running
the
into
way to
their
run. Show them
they're
the
running
way.
into their huts.
No, I said get out of there. Run. You're free.
You point at you open the entrance basically.
Yeah.
It seems they're about almost as worried of going out there too. People are crazy out there. But will move away from the explosion at least. Do a charisma plus draw again, or drop a card, whichever. You guys start running into low cards sooner or later. Charisma.
13.
13. Okay, that's the number we're gonna need. That we'll go back to. Let me write that down. Has to do with what, as far as if anything's gonna happen. The guy from the menagerie turns around and starts running back to the place. What do you do?
I grab him.
You grab him? He's like, I've got to go make sure my animals are safe. That other exhibit is not even mine. But my exhibit can start eating them. So.
I'm sure they're safe.
You are hearing the screams. Make a charisma roll, see if we can intimidate him enough. Unless you got something specifically for intimidation. I don't know if there is anything. That's why I asked. Yeah.
6. 10.
10. Okay. 3, 9. So he goes, okay. He comes with you. You draw a card. What'd you get? 9. Okay. Well, what suit?
Diamonds.
Diamond. Okay. Not too far from you, towards the, is a A large, almost beaver-sized rabbit
Rabbit.
with horns.
Jackalope.
Yeah.
He's looking in and he's starting to eye people up.
How big is he?
Instead of a beaver. A dog. He said dog.
It's gonna get kicked.
Okay?
Kick the rabbit! No, don't kick the rabbit. Kick the rabbit!
He needs a 9 to hit him. So, your weapon is at a 6. Oh. Well, first of all, we have to worry about
You could use some of your Moxie
Hold on.
cards.
Yeah.
his speed. Because I don't want to be hit. So, 7, 17. What's your speed?
My speed is
15, 5.
Plus pull a card or drop one of yours. 15.
He goes first.
I go first. And
Discard
I.
that card. Sorry, I'm trying to help.
That's fine. He's gonna. I might go for a knockdown, which I happen to have. You increases prone consequences of severity, or 2 severities for the critical hit. I pull. I need a diamond or a club. Heart. No. So he just hits you. I can try to see
You
if I
felt
get
like
damage.
getting hit by a baby.
Plus 5 for my bite. 15. Did I hit you? Did I critical you? Did I just hit you?
Yep, just hit.
Okay, heart is 7. 7 points damage.
You're down again.
Okay,
at 0.
he gets knocked out. And the jackalope runs off, leaps off. So, take him over to Wilbur. Yes. He's yelling at. He's got like a bunch of guards around him, and he's like yelling at people to go do stuff and to like, you know, safely see if he can move the Indonesians in with the Philippines. If they get along, or will they kill each other? You know, he's got some scholar with him that's telling him it should be alright in a time of emergency. And if they kill each other, it's not your fault. So, and he's got guards heading back that way. What do you want to do?
I think you should just free them right now because they're humans. They're not animals.
You
get
yell
it?
in.
No, I just barge in.
You barge in? So do a strength. And we'll give you resistance of daunting because he's got some big guys around him. So you need a 14 to shove your way in. Did you get all the way in, or you get stopped in the pile?
I'm in.
You force your way in. There he is. What do you do? He's within reach. What do you do? Oh, what's else to use? Is there popularity on there? If not, since your popularity is based upon your wealth, I'll let you use that to see if he recognizes you once you get his attention. You are a world-known explorer. Like, you know.
I'm gonna use my wealth.
Okay. 5 plus 13. Reason 4, 7. He does not recognize you. Apparently he works in a bank and doesn't even like know about the rest of the world. What do you say to him before he has someone grab you?
You do know that the animals, as in humans, you have.
Yes. I'm trying to save them right now.
No,
Being
you're
eaten by some
keeping them
dinosaurs.
prisoner, you asshole.
We're letting them be safe from the people so they can be seen by the people.
You're
See, I gave
keeping
up
them
there.
captive.
Well, that's, you know, people do the same in your own
Apparently,
country
you don't know
south.
who the fuck I am.
No, I don't, sir. Show me checkbook.
What bank do you work for?
I work for the United States Bank.
Have you ever heard of Max Steiner?
I think I've heard of you. One of these rich children.
I could pull my money out of your bank right now.
Well, like I said, there's an emergency.
Release.
People being hurt.
Release them. Or I will pull my money.
I will lose money if I don't have an exhibit.
Release them. Or I will pull my money. What you are doing is slavery.
You're hearing actual now screams like people are being hurt.
I'm gonna look at the other guy and tell him to go take care of his fucking animals.
Okay. He turns and runs off. He's starting to yell orders to people and stuff to, like, you know, put out the temporary nets to block the space between, because he was concerned if the smell of the people would entice them over. Anyways, he seems to be a little more responsible what he's doing about it. Like I said, he didn't want to be part of this. And he looks at the guy and says, what's his name was? Oh, Mason. He's like, deal with your problems. Like, they don't get along either. Like, he'd already had an argument with him. You bring this upon yourself. So he goes off. He's like, if your animals eat any of my property, I will sue.
They're not your property.
He seems to be quite pushy about it.
They're not your property.
Okay. I have paperwork.
They're humans. They're not property.
They were brought here by their own countries.
They're not property.
The scholar guy will support you on this. He's like, you actually are responsible for making a safe place. They have counter argument on this too. And of course, since you saw people up front were having an argument, it's not fully accepted that they were doing this. They'll probably try to hide the information in the future. Okay. At that point, also, some police are starting to show up. Some police are starting to fire and shoot. People screaming. Wild animals. Chupacabra!
I'm out.
And police are. What's the cause of all this? Do you inform them?
Yes.
Make a charisma over 14 to prove your point. Otherwise, they just may let courts do, or whatever. The fairgrounds has a lot of freedom to do what they do too, but they do have a display for Southern slaves too.
Got it.
Okay. Well, it's obvious that you should have put a better defense of the displays from the public because of the explosion. So, you're going to have to get control of this. And they kind of pull him away to talk to him. They're not too happy with it. Although, he starts yelling that the Fairgrounds Committee has given him full permission. I bet they have an expectation. They're paying him to do this.
I'm going to ask the scholar to see the paperwork that he has.
It's more like, well, actually, hate to say it does look like it does reword it like it's slavery. But they're to return home. They are free, technically. So, no, he doesn't own them.
Can I go show the cops?
You're supposed to be responsible for it. He says, well, I guess you're fluid on that one, too. The Philippine people are actually citizens of this country. Now, I'm not saying you should let the Negroes go or the other, and then you're like, oh, no! Oh, yeah, you were just as pissed. But the situation slowly, but yes, it's a horrible situation that happened in history there.
Yeah, I know.
So, leaving that, everyone exhale. Get back to the situation. You will wake up
Okay.
as you hear the explosions firing around you. So put yourself at 6 again.
No PTSD. No PTSD.
They didn't have it back then. He has shell shock. Like the good old man.
So pretty much, I'm getting these people set free.
Well, they're going to have to find something better to do. In history, it was kind of borderline accepted anyways. Enough people pushed, they probably could have gotten it stopped, but people didn't like, they were protesting the human zoos. And they should have protested them. They should have just out and out made them illegal.
Well, then that's what I'm going to start doing then.
Yeah. But the problem is, there are dead. Things have escaped before the net fired and reinforced their defenses for the cages for the animals. Too bad the humans didn't pay for that kind of defense.
I will help with the burials.
Okay? That's, so you go tell, tell the guy, just tell the people running the fair.
Yes.
Okay? Says, that's, okay, we'll see what we can do. We're still having to pick through the pieces. We're more worried about the escaped menagerie. We had a jackalope escape, a giant centipede, the Deinonychus, kind of like the raptors in Jurassic Park, an albino ape, a giant spider, and a herd of Strix. Strix are like hummingbird, like mosquito birds. They may not hurt you too much one-on-one, but there's a whole pack of them.
Kind of like the ones we fight in Tunnels and Trolls.
Yeah, like the sturges. But these even look more like hummingbirds. But they're just as disgusting. When they start to feed, an extended belly starts to come out. So, not well liked by people either. But they got the nets up after that. So we do have that. And the president has already actually started trying to gather some volunteers to hunt these things down and try to bring them back, or if not, eliminate them. Hunting them would be fine. He's going to have to take the losses, but he can't allow... I mean, one of these things we're seeing going directly towards the city. St. Louis. What do you guys wish to do? Someone drags you out of the cage. What's a white man doing in there? Actually, make a charisma pull.
Put all your cards together!
Except for this. We're just going to leave these out because otherwise it just keeps recycling. Put it in here, put the other ones with it. Take those, mix them up, and take a top 5 again. Bonus is he gets those cards back, but you don't sure you're going to get. We're still doing this as we go. But I think it's kind of interesting. Give us a message if you think this is interesting so far. It's a new system. We're kind of enjoying it. We're trying to see as we're learning. I've been playing other systems for a long time, so.
So I just grab a card.
If you want to do that, yeah. 1.
4.
4. Okay, you were grabbed actually by one of the Philippine Islanders with his Moe-style haircut. Is dragging you out of there. Well, warrior guy's pretty strong. Actually, kind of sort of picks you up and, well, you're about twice his size. Could be even a kid, but he's pulling you out of there. You don't understand what he's saying, but he's getting you out of the cage. Apparently, the white people didn't worry about you. So, there you are. You guys, what do you wish to do? What's the name of that person that you're supposed to be dislike? Your enemy.
Adrian D. Garlish.
Okay. I was just seeing if it's the same guy. No, it's not. I said I didn't remember seeing the name, so I didn't know if we'd run into him. Okay. What do you guys wish to do at this point?
Go get some help for me to get myself healed up.
Well, you might be able to swing by the medical
Um.
and get some first aid done. Let me check here while you're... God damn it. Healing. Each night of rest, you'll heal your hit points equal to the character's endurance. So
I
I'm going
have
to say
dangerous
first aid.
sense, by the way.
What?
I have dangerous sense.
Yeah, so you can't be surprised. I can't surprise you. You know, get a free attack like that. No matter what happens, you'll have a speed chance to respond. So does he. So but you're not Spider-Man.
And looks African.
Do you? Okay. So you got darker skin. Maybe you got some mixed in your past. Who knows? First aid takes 10 minutes. Has to be applied within 1 hour. Makes it Dex, the medicine of 10 flip. So, roll.
So this is going to be interesting.
How much were you down?
I'm on a 6.
From a 12, so you're
Yep.
down in half. So we're going to say average.
No, your HP is 12.
Oh, okay.
So, draw a card. You'll need a -6. So you'll be at a 6 roll.
No, he's
Flip.
at 6.
So I get.
I was going from his original number down.
So I gotta
6.
get.
You need a total of a 12. So you need to pull 6 or higher. Hey, 9. Good job. You'll get your endurance again, which is 6, you said?
Yep.
So you get 6 more points. So you're full?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. You go to the first aid. What are you doing while he's over at first aid for 10 minutes? You go back over there and start trying to borrow bodies? Okay.
I'm going to help collect all the bodies
Start getting them together.
for burial.
Okay. Pull a card.
Won't be my first time.
4 bodies. That's all. Luckily. A lot of people ran, and these things were apparently the menagerie was as busy escaping. Well, I killed a few.
Well,
Jackalope,
Jackalope got you.
he got someone else too. They're quite vicious. That is a carnivore. Specifically, he loves eating. We got some people missing. 1 or 2 people missing. We don't know. It could have been the giant spider or the dinosaur. He says the albino ape is kind of weird, but he's out there. Go ahead and bury. That point, see a big guy with a mustache pointing. Yeah, get that big one right there. Good job, good job. Burying them just like regular people. That's what they are. They're real people. Come on. But we need help to save those that are still alive. It's Teddy Roosevelt. He's flipping the bill to pay for people to hunt these beasts down.
I'm going to go up and offer my help.
Okay. Oh, make a charisma pull. So you got a 6 intelligence. 11. Yeah, you're fine. He recognizes you as. Weren't you at that polar exhibition?
Yes.
Ah. But some people around here, some bankers are putting together something right now. Let's get a good chance to get your name in there. I have a couple other adventure types out there looking. Bully for you. I'll put a term in for you if you. Since I saw you, you're one of the few that are arraigned to help bury the people.
Yeah,
Gave them good Christian burials.
I have a friend with me too that's gonna be helping.
He's a first aid right now. Oh, that's good. That's good. But we were all kind of discussing, as the others said they were trying to track it. But what do you think the best way to find some of these would be?
Well, the dinosaur, I know, is probably a carnivore.
Definitely. Bad as a tiger.
So we would probably need some type of bait for that one.
Well, they do have quite a few animal exhibits in there. See if
No.
anyone's got some extra
No,
gazelles.
no, not that.
We got creatures from Africa to South America. Or were you looking for more of your standard goat or cow? There's a farmer's exhibit.
I will be the bait.
Brave one. Brave one. But where will you go? Both of you guys.
We need to find out which way.
See
to go
perception
and
check
what.
first. 6, 7, 8, 18.
13.
Okay, you're both good. As you see a familiar face, just kind of sitting there, and it's the gypsy. She's kind of watching, trying to see what you guys are gonna do.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Gypsy.
Okay. Well, she owes you, so we don't have to worry about a flip. She's like, oh yes, we were wondering since you seem to be such a hero already on the train. We saw you burying. Well, we had your types, maybe some of us Romanians would have been properly buried after the slaughter by our people. Or what we thought were our people. But I think your best chance to, as good as anything else, is possibly magic. She walks away. You follow her? Okay. You come out of the medical tent and see Max following that gypsy lady you guys met on the train.
I sent him over to.
Go back and keep an eye on them.
Yes.
I hope.
Roosevelt.
Oh, yeah.
Put your name in yet. You're one of these people that have been hired for this.
Yeah.
They're giving away like temporary marshal badges. We'll see.
I'm gonna tell him, go talk to big mustache guy over there.
The president. He's actually the president at the time.
Go talk to President Roosevelt.
Okay.
You can do that back then. Okay.
It's a job.
It'll work.
We need to save our asses, man.
You don't have a job right now.
No, I'll take it.
Okay. So you're over there doing that. Make a charisma poll. We're going to say 10 because he's not all that picky. Does he look at you and go, no, you're a dirty old man?
That wasn't even supposed to be in there.
Yeah. Any excuse you can find, huh? So, he's having problems getting through the mass of people. But you go over there, see the lady. She takes you in. Says, well, what is your goal? What are you looking for?
We need to find the escaped animals.
I thought. From your discard pile, grab the top one. Didn't mean to make it different. Clubs. Oh! The smartest of them is over in the pike. Not too far from here.
And that one is what one?
I see an albino ape.
Okay.
But he's angry.
Why would that be?
I don't know. But he's angry at someone. Or something, I'm not sure. Looking at the 2 cards. Draws a couple more cards. I think time is probably important. They're there right now. So.
We shall be back.
Okay. You go running out the door.
And as I'm running towards the pike, I yell towards the president and Garrett.
Where you're going?
Yes.
Okay. So. You're making noises. You're running along. And both of you do perception check. We're going to want a 14 to see if you can hear where it is better.
A what?
Perception plus that 10 you got. Perception plus 7.
No.
15.
Nope. 15, you made it. You hear the angry cry of a gorilla. You've heard him out in the jungles of Africa before. Seems strange in the city.
Do not shoot it.
It's over towards the fair rides on the pike. Not too far from the Ferris wheel. Actually, it may be at the Ferris wheel. But it's getting close. It's not there yet. It's still sounding ground level, not above. So, speed checks, I guess, to see who can get there first. Guess what you get to do. You didn't like that ace anyways.
I got 15.
15. Okay. That's daunting. You're doing good. You're rushing through. People are heading the other way.
Okay. Speed check?
Yeah. 19 plus your speed of
5.
so 14. 19, 20. So no. 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 5. Jeez.
16.
Yeah, you got it. You both come flying around the corner, and what you see is a gorilla beating against a glass kind of on a box. Box getting big enough to hold like 40 people sitting.
And there's a gorilla in it.
There's a couple people in it. About 3 people actually in the corner trying to get away from, but it's attacking the damn thing.
I'm going to see if I can calm it.
Okay. What do you want to do? What's your empathy? Anything?
I have animals.
Oh, animals is good.
It's a 1.
So that's a 2 plus a card pull. And we're going to say you need a 15 because this is a wild animal. Is that possible? What do you have instead?
A 1.
A 1. Well, which is a 2. Sorry. So you need a 10 to get his attention. So you need to pull an 8. 9. You got its attention. It sees you. Churns and commences to ignore you and beat on the glass. Make a... Where's those damn stats? Intelligence, I think it is. Yeah, intelligence to pull. A 10 to see if you can see what's going on. Not really that difficult. Okay. It's pissed at someone in there. Is that mine?
Yeah.
Okay. more angry at something in there than you. And it looks strangely like he turned, saw you, and it's like, you know, not making noise really, but that's like what its body language is telling you. What do you do?
I'm gonna look and see who's in the cage or
The original Ferris wheel had like room-size cars that went up and over. It was called the observation ride, actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna see who's in there that he's upset on.
Okay. Perception plus what you pulled, and then better you get, the higher chance you'll know.
Perception's 5. 15. Not bad.
Okay. There's 2 women and 1 man. The women are badly, like, just all curled up into the corner trying to get away. You're not sure if the guy is trying to stand bravely or what, but he's like not really paying attention to the ape. He's trying to work his way around to get out. But right now he happens to be in front of the girls. But you don't know if it's like on purpose. He's more worried it looks like he's trying to get out.
Well, let's see if I can go around and get a hold of him.
Try to meet him at the door?
Yeah.
Speed check, 10.
Take this.
People have cleared off the area. You're not having to run.
Can a couple of the guys that's with us follow him, or?
Actually, you've gotten here before them. Luckily, because they're bringing guns. So you guys have gotten there before the guns. You had a pointer in this direction. Although you yelled something, but they don't know if they should believe what you're yelling yet. The other hunters. One of them looks familiar to you.
Adrian.
Yes. He's trying to kiss up, but the president seems to be ignoring him. He says, I've already told you, go. Bring me animals. We'll talk after.
Can I go again?
Yes.
Yep, you gotta keep pulling until you hit a number. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you're there. You got it, not counting your stat.
Yeah.
You go rush around the door. You're actually there before. Oh, it's open right now. Do you want to close it, or you want to grab the guy on the way out?
Grab the guy.
Okay. His to grab him is actually just need a freaking character sheet. That's the adventure. I'm just using soldier. Just a guy. Thief. There's one we haven't used yet, and that works. The guy's just a person. He has no super stats, so I just want to give him the skills. Strength or speed 7. 7. 9, 10, 11, 16. I am trying to just get by you before you grab me.
So I grab.
You gotta do better than that.
That's a
+1. Plus 2 more. 3. Does that deck have any smaller cards? Okay. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus speed of 5.
17.
Okay. You're the one on money now, right? So we got change probably too, though.
What?
Cards for next time, but we don't need them tomorrow's Friday.
I could pick up more cards.
Just go to the dollar store, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. You've grabbed him. He just grunts at you and attempts to break free. My strength plus 13, 14, 15, 16. That's my pull. 16. What's your strength?
6.
Plus where 7. 17.
What are you?
I got a lot of cards. What is 16?
Mm.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, you're holding. But he's pulling pretty freaking hard to get away from you.
Ask him why the gorilla's pissed at him.
I'm saying. Yeah.
You ask him why.
Why is he trying to get you?
He opens his mouth and just goes, ah!
Oh shit! The gorilla's brain was switched with his brain, and yeah.
She can't listen to him right now, anyways.
I'm saying. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, he's just growling at you. He seems for an intelligent-looking man in nice clothes, he's just growling at you. You, what are you doing while he's wrestling this guy?
Can I try to calm the gorilla?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
with the animal again.
Yep.
We're gonna use my target number, or no, my intelligence, because I'm actually quite intelligent for being a gorilla. 6. 10. Okay. What are you doing? Like how? Just trying to relax him?
Gentle voice. Calming words. Slowly walking towards him. Trying to calm him down.
Do a determination pull. Determination plus what you pulled. He turns and looks at you like he wants you to understand what he's thinking right now. He's just like, Arr! Yep.
Eight.
Okay. Suddenly you're angry.
Why?
And as he turns and looks at the guy, you turn and look at the guy too, and now he's pissing you off. The guy that he's wrestling right now. What's your strength?
6.
Okay, he's actually maybe physically stronger than you. For a fancy guy in a suit. His fancy hat.
I have a feeling I want to go over and stab him.
You sort of heading over there? Okay, what do you do?
I'm gonna have the gorilla with me too.
I'm gonna get behind him and try and choke him down.
Okay.
Take him down so he doesn't get
strength
killed.
roll. My pull is going to be 12, 20. You have to pull higher than a 20. I'm actually using my card. I don't know how much longer we're going, that's why.
6.
You can't pull anymore.
No, you're done. So 6 plus 9, 10, 11. 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a 18? 19?
20.
20. That's right. Okay. As you go to choke, he like knocks your arms off of you. And he stands up. Make a perception check.
Perception?
Yep. Your perception is...
Perception is 5.
6. Keep going. 9.
Where were those cards when you were trying to choke the guy out?
12. 13. Okay. Discard your great big pile of cards there to get to this number. And running out of cards. Well, guess what happens? When you're completely out of cards, you'll remix them. But you have those cards in your hand now. You have to go through. Okay. Now wait. What were you trying to do?
Choke him. Put him asleep. So I didn't.
Oh, he broke free. You're trying to grab him again?
Yeah.
Okay. So you grab him. Oh no, it was a perception check. His hat fell off. And he's got this weird patch of hair missing on his head.
Brain slug.
You've seen this before.
Oh
Oh.
The ape apparently doesn't like it.
I'm gonna shoot him then.
Shoot him. I think you have your knife in your hand.
Okay, yeah. I'll just stab him.
Okay, go ahead. My defense is 10. What'd you get?
8 plus 6
14.
Plus
and it's
7.
A diamond.
plus 7.
Okay. And it's a diamond. What's diamond say for
7.
damage? 7? Oh, that's so it's 7 points damage. Okay. He drops to the ground. He wasn't as tough as the head. The head keeps trying to move. To get up. Get up.
I'm gonna go like this, the gorilla.
Okay. And the gorilla suddenly is swinging overhead with a rock.
I.
Get out of the way.
Yes.
Right on the guy's head.
Want to take him back to the zoo?
Sure.
He pushes him away with his feet. He's fine going back now.
I go like this.
He just did not like that guy.
Okay.
He just wants to follow him. Hey, that's fine.
I will wait here for Roosevelt and all them to show up.
Okay. Well, a couple guys show up. Roosevelt doesn't. He's busy with other things going on. But you found the ape. That is good. A guy comes up in the newspaper, writes it down, lets him know he's reporting. Actually, he's one of the secretaries for the president. And you guys found the ape. Everyone else shows up with their guns. Getting ready to shoot. Where is he? I'll shoot him!
We took him back to the zoo.
One of the others like, does that count? Your friend. You didn't shoot him.
He's not my friend!
Well, he doesn't say your friend. He's being sarcastic to the game master in you. But your enemy says, you didn't shoot him, that didn't count.
Yes, it did.
Well, according to the president, it might even count for twice. Says the secretary.
Look at Adrian and go,
Okay. You got the ape there to finish it. He did it. I'll let you draw the moxie. Okay. Do you have over a 5? I'll let you have over a 5 in the case of winning something. Okay.
that's 3.
Okay, you're almost out too, aren't you?
Got 4, 5 left.
Okay.
Actually got 6 left.
Okay, because the bonus one. Now.
No.
Later?
These are the,
The original 5 plus.
no, these are the drawing cards.
Okay.
I was just playing with them.
Okay. Just don't cheat. Look at them.
I'm not.
Okay.
It's my ADHD kicking in.
Do you guys want that to be good, or you want to break and we'll continue again after
Nope, let's
that?
keep going.
Do you want to keep going for a bit and then we'll, Okay.
Let's keep going, then we'll call it.
Okay. What's your next action?
Go back to the zoo, find out where the other animals are.
If we know, I mean, you're like
Gypsy.
the 5th person to ask me, you leave and take up for the gypsy?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and draw a card. 3 and 4 of hearts. Well, I see a dragon. Look at one of the cards. There's a picture of a dragon. I'm just gonna eating farm animals.
Farm exhibit.
You guys head off for the farm exhibit?
Yep.
Perception check. Difficult. Because you guys haven't been there yet. Total 12. Perception plus whatever. To be 12. You too. Okay. You guys, because you haven't looked around, you didn't even know where to look for the farm exhibit. What do you want to do?
Ask.
I don't think Max is a boy. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna do something a normal male will not do. Ask directions.
Make a intelligence check plus your card flip.
4.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. After a few minutes of having to describe it to the person and what you're looking for, they find, oh, the farm exhibit, yes. They point out and it's over there. And tell you where it is. You're heading that way. And again, you hit the rush of people coming from that exhibit. Come around the corner. Where is... Aha! Dino! Dino... he usually likes to hunt a pack, but he's all alone. He's over there eating a goat. Looks like a raptor.
I have my animal. You're gonna make it difficult, aren't you?
Yeah, because this is a dangerous animal. This is, but it's also actually been semi-trained. You just want to walk up and try your animal. I'll give you an average 10.
On
Your animal, which counts as a 2.
5.
5. He doesn't seem to pay much attention. He's eating right now. Chewing up on a goat. What do you want to do?
Is it open or is it in a cage or?
Yes, it's in a display. A cage display. The dino's in it too. He leapt over the wall. So he got into the cage and is now eating a goat. So because you guys are on the outside of the cage, it's not paying any attention to you guys yet.
Oh shit, I just realized something.
What?
I have a fucking snare.
You do?
Yes.
You can try it. Don't know how well it worked on a dinosaur, but we can try it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move around and see if there's a different way you can get an angle onto it.
I'm gonna use my snare on it.
From inside or
Outside,
from outside?
around it.
Okay. Perception check. We're gonna say daunting because it's like not where it was designed for.
Perception.
Yep. Go ahead.
How high?
14 total. What's your perception?
5.
Roll. Or tactics. What's your tactics?
1.
So that's a 2. So make a choice. Whichever one you want. Probably the other one.
Yeah.
It's not really a military situation.
So I need to get it up to what?
Use your perception. You need to get 14.
So you have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Mix those. Give yourself 5.
Should I go ahead and do that with mine?
What are you at? 2? Yeah, let's use those. Those the dex cards.
Yeah.
So how far I got? 5.
You have to get up to 14.
I need a number. Yeah, 14, and you have So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 15. That made it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, you're probably going to need to find a way to get into the cage. But you found the entrance to that. You've been good at finding entrance to cages. You're like finding yourself inside the cage half the time.
I would love to have this in a poker game.
What do you have?
I'm gonna use my snare.
Your snare. You're probably going to need to get in the cage too. Follow him in the cage. Okay. We'll do a speed check. So I have pretty good awareness too. So my speed is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm a dino.
Fuck
I'm a
you.
fast fucking dino. I have an extra movement for sure. When we're moving. Nope, what do you
9.
got?
For
Speed.
speed,
5 plus what?
6, 7, 8, 9.
Keep going.
18. He's not gonna like this when he gets ready to die. Cards. Okay, you're first, and you get to choose who's second. So what do you do? He's coming around with a snare, probably in his coat. Oh, not his.
yeah. See if I can get his attention so he can't pay attention on.
Oh, how you want to do that? Just like make noise.
Yeah.
We'll say charisma.
It's a 3.
3.
Draw.
Keep going.
We'll let you go ahead and deal with your cards. She'll throw those away. Draw 5 new ones. Just do that for now because there's too many cards and this card's screwed up anyways. So that'd be good enough. Helps not to have a pinochle deck with one of your decks.
Alright, now go after my charisma.
No, we're gonna skate. You got his attention.
Okay.
That's your turn. Who do you choose to go next?
Who do you choose to go next?
The
Well,
person attacking,
I
which
got
you already went.
I got his attention, so I want to go. Let you go after it.
Okay. You want to do your snare? Go ahead. My jeez, what do I roll out? Use my dex is 8. My to hit is 11 though. I don't know if there's a snare or
I don't know what my snare is.
I guess I'm does it just hit snare?
Yeah.
It's one of those items up top there.
Yeah.
Okay. Use your dex. And he's fixated. Guess what you do? Get all new cards now. And more cards. So do your cards. About time for it to happen. And since I'm fixated, I have a -2. So I need a 9 only. So I'm fixated on him. Looking at him, going, that's a tasty little soldier. Already there?
Excuse me, please. Come on, Guido. Move.
She's like, it's my break time, I'm sure.
And she's just standing there.
Guido!
Okay. So you
Come here! Hey! Okay. Just a ring.
9 on my dex.
Come here.
She
Come
just
here.
stood there. She wouldn't let me move.
I got a 10 on my dex.
Good. You can throw your snare. Okay. What'd you have total?
10.
10. Okay, it's got a snare on it.
Snares usually disable the animal from moving.
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, I will attempt. Attempt to.
Yeah, guess what I got?
Hmm.
Joker.
Days. No.
That sucked.
Desire. Days. Prone.
I kind of needed it.
Prone. I am prone. I have a minus of any action. And that will be. Oops. 2. Let's see who's fixated on you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Prone. We're going to do strength 7. 12.
10.
No. 10. Okay. He's fighting to get up. What do you guys do? He looks like he might get up in a short while. He's a pretty strong and quick animal usually. It's basically got like ostrich style legs. Digging around the dirt. But it's also eaten. So, what do you guys wish to do?
If I have a tent, that means I have rope.
Yeah. What do you want to just tent him down? Start trying to tie him down? Then do a reason roll. I'll say that's kind of a difficult thing because you're fighting setting a tent on top of an animal.
Reason.
Or intelligence, sorry. You got it. You tie down using your tent. Take you a while to repackage that thing.
Wanna go get the guy for the fucking zoo?
Yeah, I'll go get him.
Okay, another one, and it's alive. Jump the car. Although I don't know, are we done? Do you want a break or we want to continue? Break. We should do a break if we're going to continue. Or we want to call it for tonight. Pick
Yeah.
up again later.
Let's call it for the night.
Okay. There we go. We've got 2 of the escaped menagerie. We get to watch them fight a carnivorous jackalope, a giant centipede, giant
And a
spider,
spider.
and some Strix. Next time we play, I put down Madame Zelda. I meant Zena. Zelda.
Madam Zelda, huh, Devin?
I want her to be Madame Zelda. Okay. Hey, like, subscribe. Tell us what you think. It's a new system. If you like it, look it up yourself. See what you can do. Tell people why. Tell them, I bought it because I saw it on the internet. Look up the game. We saw a Kickstarter video on the internet if you want to know more details about the world. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow at 6:30, we're going to try again. We have superheroes. Sunday, fantasy with Tunnels and Trolls. We are your role-playing central. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Fade. Hopefully it won't do that to us tomorrow.
Kind of tweaked out a little bit, huh?
It's still doing it.
You're still awake. What? Well, the one that actually actually needs to go to sleep because she has to get up in a couple hours is supposed to be asleep right now.